This is Bakor with another string of creative. Today, people, is Wednesday, April 4, 2018. No, another month, April. Pretty nice, pretty good. Yeah. And today is Wednesday. As I said, no long time ago, I released last week. We were talking about changing some stuff in the schedule, uh, in our schedule on Wednesdays, days like this, it's gonna be creative. Every single Wednesday, it's gonna be creative. We're gonna be doing some art for the upcoming projects that we have in the channel. It could be the Lawbreakers art book that we are doing. It could be some art for our video game we are doing it, the little game we are doing it in the channel too, Domino Rising. It could be anything. It could be just doing crazy things, but most of the time it's gonna be more for the Domino Rising game we are doing it, some art stuff. As you can see, Monday, Tuesday, game stream, Monday, game stream. Wednesday is gonna be creative every single Wednesday. Tuesday game stream, Friday game stream. Saturday is gonna be Lawbreakers stream. So this Saturday is gonna be Lawbreakers, and the Sunday, every single Sunday, is gonna be our talk show with talking about games and everything. Yeah, our schedule has been a little modified. The time is the same. The time is the same from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. each time, the same time. The activities we do every single day is different. The Wednesday and Saturdays are gonna be different. Sundays, those 3 days are gonna be different from Mondays and Tuesdays. Yesterday, people are gonna say sorry for yesterday's, and I didn't have any stream. I had to cancel my stream yesterday. It wasn't feeling good yesterday. It was feeling pretty bad yesterday, and that was because I don't know if you know, I am having a day job. I actually have a day job every day. I do like a 9 to 10 hours day job. In our warehouse, which is pretty demanding. It's pretty demanding. I have to like carry and pick up a lot of boxes. That job is really needed because from that I do the giveaways and do all the things that I have to do. Real life stuff. So Monday it was pretty hard, man. Monday was pretty hard. So Tuesday I couldn't wake up, man. I couldn't wake up because one of the things is my back was hurting a lot because this is a physical demanding job. It's not like I am one side waiting for no. It's like I have to work a lot. I have to go down like pick up boxes, like a bend over a lot, for pick up boxes that are mostly in a floor level. It's pretty demanding. It's like every second picking boxes because I have to do huge pallets of boxes and everything. So it's pretty demanding, So Monday was crazy. Monday was like a beginning of the week. It was a lot of work. So Tuesday it was pretty difficult for me to wake up. My back was hurting a lot and everything. Crazy stuff. A job that I don't recommend it to anybody. It's a job that I don't recommend it to anybody, man. But I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I'm gonna say thank you for understanding. Thank you. I'm sorry at the same time for not being here. I know. I'm trying. I'm trying to stream every day. You remember? I don't know if you remember. You was since the beginning of my channel. I was only streaming from Monday to Fridays. You know, I was streaming only from Monday to Fridays every week. Sundays and Saturdays and Sunday, I used to take it off before. Yeah, before I begin the streaming every day, I used to take it off. You know, but for some reason, I feel the need. You know, I feel the need to do Sundays and Saturdays. Say, man, those 2 days are pretty crucial. You know, from the community. A lot of people that they can come in from Monday to Fridays. Only can watch my streams on Sunday, Saturday. You know, like couple people was telling me, man, I only can do Sundays. I only can do Saturdays. I don't know if you can do it, man, because Monday to Friday I'm working and stuff like that. You know, people was telling me about that. They say, man, okay, you know, I'm gonna try. So until I decided, man, I have to do it. I gotta do it. I have to start slacking, you know. I had to do it, you know. I wasn't slacking either. I was doing my real life stuff, you know, laundry, grocery shopping, errands, you know, many errands and stuff. Like those are the 2 days that I really needed to take it off, you know. But I said, man, I gotta do it. I gotta stream those 2 days too, because a lot of people can. That's the only days they can watch my stream. So let me do it. So I decided to do it. I have like a 1 or 2 months, I believe, doing it every day, you know. But it has been a little hard. It's been. I'm gonna say honest with you. It has been a little hard to me, you know, for some days. Sometimes I have an appointment. Sometimes I have some errands to do. Sometimes I cannot wake up because I'm pretty tired. Sometimes I got technical difficulties, you know. Like those 2 days were the days that I check my computers and everything, try to make sure everything is fine. But it's just not doing it anymore. I had to do it like as I go. I had to do it, which is pretty difficult situation, people. It's pretty difficult situation. Yeah, trying very hard to get used to every day, you know. Trying to make. I got less time now to do stuff for the game, to do stuff for the Lawbreakers art book. I got less time. That's why I'm trying to incorporate the creative. You know, this is not the first time. This is the second time I do a creative stream. Trying to incorporate it like official. You know, gaming every day official and doing the things because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to do nothing. You know, I'm not gonna be able to do nothing. The time is gonna pass. You know, I really wanted to finish the Lawbreakers art, but I really wanted to finish. I really want to continue working in the artsy art part of the game, you know, and stuff like that. So that's one of the reasons, you know. That's one of the reasons I'm trying. I'm trying pretty hard to continue with those projects, you know. They are pretty important. People are pretty important. Yeah, I hope you understand why I'm missing days sometimes, you know. But it's gonna be the day. It's gonna be maybe not next week, maybe not next month, but it's gonna be the day that I'm not gonna be missing no more days, you know. It's gonna be the day that maybe I'm gonna figure it out how to do it the streams daily, you know, without getting hurt or without you know having all the times to do my thing is, you know, having all the times to do the thing. Yeah, that's my that's all I wanted to say to you guys, so you know, you understand more and more where I come from with this, you know. I really I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about just the, you know. I maybe I know want me to continue doing the maybe the flight simulator. You know, Monday it was a pretty nice, very fun stream for flight simulator. We crashed. Yeah, we crashed our little ship, our little airplane. You know, but we are gonna be. We're gonna be trying, you know, to not doing it. maybe tomorrow. We're gonna continue tomorrow. Project the flight simulators, it's gonna be nice again, you know. Uh, hoping we don't crash like at the last time we crashed. Yeah, pretty crazy situation. Yeah, people, you got any other questions to tell me? Just tell me, man. Feel free. I hope you enjoyed this creative stream, which is gonna be pretty nice. What we're gonna do? We're gonna do some domino rising creative stuff. I don't know if you know about domino rising. Domino rising is our official video game we're doing in this channel. I'm a kind of developer guy. I really like to do stuff in the gaming side. We are doing a little game. Had like a 4 or 5 years already doing it. I don't know if you know. This is my official website, bacor.net, where you can find information about the projects that we have over here in the channel. The projects that I have. We got a little blog. Go to bacor.net. Go to the website in the yellow button. We got this little blog. Where we used to post stuff every week. We used to, because the time constraints, because I'm incorporating now the streams. It's not gonna happen. I'm posting when I'm done. When I can post. When I do all my updates for the game. When I got something new in the game, I post it now. It used to be weekly, but now it's like, oh, I'm ready to post something, I'm gonna post it. It's not possible. As you can see, in every post, I post like a little art about the game. So people understand what the game is about. It's about dominoes. It's a domino game. It's gonna be like a domino MMO game, RPG stuff. Yeah, we're gonna have some elements of RPG. It's gonna have some MMO elements. Not like a crazy amount of people together, but like 100 people. That's the goal. In every single server, it's gonna be like 100 people. It's my goal now. We're doing it in Flash right now. Getting to work like a kind of a little slow, but we're going steady. It's just like kind of slow but steady. Because I'm putting more stuff in my schedule. The stream. I wasn't doing the streams when I began this. Now that I'm doing the streams, it's kind of difficult to continue weekly. Yeah, but maybe in the future we're gonna. I'm doing it in Flash, but maybe in the future I'm gonna be changing to Unreal Engine or something that let me work the servers better. The servers are running, but it's not public. The game is not public. It's still not public. It's kind of slow in the way we're doing it right now. Has some problems. It's only 4 people that can play online at the same time, stuff like that. But that's one of the reasons I wanted to change it to a more streamlined engine. Unreal Tournament, Unreal Engine. I always get confused about Unreal Engine, Unreal Tournament. Unreal Engine or Unity or Crytek maybe. One of those 3 game engines in order to do proper servers stuff. In order to do proper stuff. Because I'm not saying in Flash you cannot do it. Yeah, you can do it the way we are doing it, but it's gonna take like a more effort to me. To do something that it can be done better. It can be done in a different way. As you can see, those graphics I'm doing are full 3D models. That I do. In order to to do those arts and everything. You know, the game is gonna have the free motors. You know, let me see if I can show you my Domino Rising videos they have in my channel, so you can see more or less what I'm talking about. Yeah. This is one of the characters, you know, full 3D as always. I'm doing it, you know, because it's better to do things in 3D. This is like one of the tables of the game, you know. I believe I showed this before. This is how you play the dominoes and everything. Uh, Domino is a Chinese game, you know. It's pretty popular between the whole world plays dominoes, you know, with everybody, you know. Despite it's a Chinese game, it's very popular in America too. Pretty nice stuff. It's gonna have a town, you know. It's gonna have a town, so you can work. This is the like the RPG MMO part where you can be in the town talking to the people, you know, looking for matches and everything. Yeah. For me to do a proper one, it has to be like another engine because the Flash. We're gonna be continue developing in Flash, you know, because once I'm ready to pass it to migrate to another server to another technology, I just have to pass it. I don't have to be crazy about it, you know. It's gonna be pretty nice. Yeah, people, this is what it is. So today we're gonna create an art for Domino Rising, you know. I don't have a clear idea yet how it's gonna be, you know. It's gonna be like this kind of type of art stuff, you know. Today you're gonna see how I do it, you know. Today you're gonna see how I do my things, you know. I'm gonna be using Outrage, I believe. Yeah, Outrage is gonna be. It is a pretty nice software. Look, this is the Outrage software. Outrage, which is a pretty nice software for to do like a art stuff. You see, like to do art stuff. It mimics like a traditional media, you know, the pen and paper stuff, you know. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't, you know, it's beautiful art paintings stuff. That doesn't matter. That doesn't mean, yeah, that doesn't mean that it's only arts stuff like this, you know. You can do photo stuff, you know. You can do photo stuff too. You know, are not limited to arts stuff, you know. As you can see in my blogs and stuff. In my blog, I've been doing those kind of stuff in Outrage too. So it's not just drawing. You know, you can do picture composition stuff. Pretty nice. Almost like other softwares that you've been using. Almost like a photo editing program. You know, it all depends on your skills. You know, all depends on your skills. And all the other tools that I use to do this, you know. The first tool I use it to do the position of the character is the first thing I do is let me log in. I use a software called Mixamo. Oh, I don't remember my password. Let me see. Calling me someone pretty nice from Adobe. Oh, let me see. I always have problem with this password. I almost never remember. No, I'm managing a lot of passwords and stuff. Sometimes I don't remember. I had to try many times. Yeah, and you see this software is a web software page, you know. When you can You can use pose for your character. This is one of the characters that we're using last time. You can make your characters. If you do your characters on 3D, you can make your character move, and take positions. Stuff pretty useful. Mixamo, you go mixamo.com. It's acquired. The software was created by, I don't remember the Mixamo thing, I believe. Yeah, and now is created by it's being supported by Adobe now. Yeah, now it's supported by Adobe. Pretty nice software. That you can after you do your 3D model, you can import it to this page, and then you can do positions for your characters and everything. It's a pretty nice stuff. Pretty nice stuff. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, I don't have a clear idea how it's gonna be our composition. I was thinking about doing like a in a beach, like they are in a beach and everything, but because the background is blue, as you can, I don't know if you see the my blog background, all of those things are blue like that, It's the it kind of doesn't make like a lot of sense to put in a beach, because then I had to put I had to change the background, I wanna keep it like that, with the same background as blue for all of them, I don't wanna like put in like waters, beach, sand. Because in order to do it like a beach, you need to put the sand, you need to put the water, you need to put maybe trees and everything. Yeah, many details, many stuff you had to create maybe, or look at it for internet, stuff. But it's not gonna look like a very nice. I wanna keep the blue thing in the back, I wanna keep the blue background, between them. This is sometimes it's pretty difficult to find like a proper idea of compositions. Sometimes it's pretty hard to do like let's do like this, let's do like that. It's pretty crazy stuff sometimes. Well, we're gonna come in with something, from now to we are gonna come in with something. When you have like a lot of characters like this together, the more logical approach is to put it all of them together, put it all of them together. Sometimes it's kind of difficult, to come up with something that really looks good, to give it some ideas, or the thing that you wanna do, sometimes it's kind of difficult to come with something that it is understandable, that you can say, oh, let's do it like this, so they can, so people know. I did on many we can do this one, same idea, everybody working around. Yeah, we can do the working thing in a formation, working thing, the formation, but we can put it all of them. See, this one we got only one guy, we can put it all of them. Yeah, pretty nice. Let's do this. I don't know. I was trying not to came out with something, to give a participation to you guys. But before all of that, I'm gonna say thank you to the people that are supporting my stream. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to all the people that supported my stream. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to the people that are giving my support directly in the stream. You know, people that really like my stream, came every day. You know, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. East time. You know, to have fun with me over here. You know, get the points for the give it away. Yeah, May 2 people, May 2. We're gonna have a give it away, and it's gonna be pretty nice. You know, it's gonna be our 4th give it away. This one, yeah. People, I'm been getting stuff. In this channel. You know, I'm getting loot. You know, 25 PayPal donation or a 25 Steam gift card. You know, you just have to watch my streams. You get points. You put your name in the leaderboards. You can get the loot. It's pretty nice. Yeah, it's really nice. Let me show you the loot. Oh, it's the loot. It's over here. You know, you get back points. You know, you get a PayPal donation or a 25 Steam gift card. And in the specified date, you know, May 2, once the day hit, 5 people is gonna get, you know, PayPal donation or 25 Steam gift card. Just for being loyal, you know, it's a way for me to say thank you to the people, you know, and bring back some values to the community. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to Cody G Gaming. Cody G Gaming for the sub, for the support and everything they do. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to Cody G Gaming for everything that he's do. I'm feel privileged, people. I never get tired of telling. I feel privileged, you know, to have people like Cody G Gaming that supported me and everything. Thanks to people like this that support me and everything. I'm getting a lot of fun, you know, and I'm getting pretty good in the with my streams, you know. A lot of people came in and everything. It's pretty nice. It gives me motivation to continue forward. I wanna say thank you to Ninja Gaming for the support. Thank you for the sub and everything. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to the Acess. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the sub. You know, it's really helped me to continue forward with the Acess. You know, with the support, you know, and everything. The only problem with the Acess that I have is that he's almost not coming to the streams. I don't know why. Acess is not coming to the stream. I thought the Acess is gonna be the little boy like Coney J Gaming, you know. I thought the Acess is gonna be like Coney J Gaming in the leaderboards. But for some reasons, it's not happening, you know. Besides, I hope you're coming. I hope you're coming to take the loot. You know, I'm gonna say thank you to Asagita. Thank you for your support. You know, thank you for the sub. I was watching Hasagita streams the other day. Pretty nice, pretty good. You know, having a lot of fun. I hope he continues streaming. So. Last night he wasn't streaming either, you know. I don't know. Tuesday sometimes it's pretty hard for a lot of people. For streams, I do think it's kind of hard. How's it going? Thank you for the sub. Thank you for your support. It's pretty nice, pretty good. If you read everything you do, it really motivates me to continue forward. You know, I not miss days like yesterday. Thank you for the sub, Mr. How's it going? I'm gonna say thank you to Sharakan for the sub, for the support too. It is pretty nice, pretty good. Looking forward for you too to come to the stream. There's another subscriber that, you know, I got people that came over here subscribe and never came to the streams. I don't know why. That happened. I didn't know that wasn't a thing, but it looks like that's a thing. You know, people support the streamers. They don't even go to the streams no more. You know, why happened? Why is that happening? They subscribe by mistake. That's what it looks like they subscribed by mistake, and I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. Maybe they try to follow, they subscribe by mistake. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna either way, Mr. Sharakan, I'm gonna say thank you for your support. Thank you for the sub. I hope you come into the stream, you know, and get the loot too, and get the loot so you can continue support. Either way, it's very nice. I'm gonna say thank you to the people that's hosting my stream today. Those are people that put the channel, you know, uh, uh, to spread the word, you know, to spread the word about my streams, about the things I do over here. You know, I'm gonna say thank you to Miss Fossy Justice for the host. It is pretty nice, Fossy Justice. You still hosting my streams every day, every single day, Miss Fossy Justice. Yeah, you can follow me, Fossy Justice too, people. You can follow. She's a streamer. Last night I was watching her stream. Pretty good, you know, pretty good. The stream, it's pretty nice. She was playing like Batman stuff. Pretty nice. Batman stuff is not for kids, people. It's kind of big. It's a game that can be like a kind of hard to understand some stuff because it has a pretty mature theme on it. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I wanna say thank you to Miss Rosie Justin for the host to spread the word about my streams. I'm bringing more people to the streams too. That's what they do. Bringing more people to the stream. I'm gonna say thank you to House of Kid. It's a streamer too. It's a streamer, pretty nice. Thank you for the host. Thank you for spreading the word about my channel, about the things that we do over here. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Thank you for bringing more people to the stream. It's pretty nice. You can follow those people. You can follow those people that are pretty good, you know, streamers and everything. I'm gonna say thank you to Flagzata, Fly Like a Soda. Yeah, Fly Like a Soda, hosting my stream for moves for many times. I'm gonna say thank you to Fly Soda for the support that he's giving me, you know, hosting my streams and everything. Is pretty nice, pretty good. Yeah, Fly Soda, man. I hoping you coming, but you got many days. You know, they're not coming to the stream, so you can get the loot that you deserve. Thank you for the host, thank you for spreading the word. I'm gonna say thank you to Ego all day for the host too. Thank you for bringing more people to the stream. It's pretty good, it's pretty nice, pretty nice people. You know, thank you for everything you do, Mr. Ego all day. Yeah, you can follow Mr. Ego all day too. That he is a streamer, you know. In Twitch. I hope you coming all day too, so you can take the loot. You know, you can take the loot. I'm gonna say thank you to AC80 for hosting my streams. You know, AC80, thank you for the host. Thank you for spreading the word. Thank you for bringing more people to the streams. Pretty nice, pretty good. Yeah, AC80 hosting my stream, spreading the word for months right now. It's pretty nice, pretty good. Thank you for the host. Thank you for spreading the word. Yeah, people, those are the people. The word that are every day hosting my stream. You know, which is pretty good. It is really nice. I hope they can come into the stream too, because most of those people that hosting my stream, I don't know why they are not coming. They are not coming to the stream like the way that, you know, they want them to come to the stream. You know, Hasugido is coming, as you can see. He's second place. Kaori Joke is coming. Many people calling the game. You know, Fossy Justice is coming too. But most of them, like a Flying Soda, I go all day. They are not coming. They are missing days. I don't know what. One thing I'm checking out. One thing that I noticed in my stream is like people not coming, no like people. Once people not coming one day, like many people not coming at the same time, like yeah, now it's an opportunity, you know, for a lot of people. Now it's a lot of opportunity for a lot of people to take the points, you know, to take positions in the leaderboard. Because a lot today, almost nobody came in today, you know. Almost nobody came in today. People are tired, you know. The weekdays is like that. Weekdays is like that. Like people are working too much. They are pretty tired, and everything to watch the stream, you know. They begin to come in later. There's another problem. Like, in my schedule, a lot of people don't show up. They show later. They show up later and everything. Yeah. Yeah. Hoping they coming. They get coming. But now today is a pretty good opportunity for them to get the loot, you know, to get points for people that are pretty like people like that are pretty under, you know. Let me check it out. Like people like there's a lot of people that want the loot. Like our friend said with Dread 95, you know, that's pretty nice. Now is your opportunity, said with Dread, to take some positions, you know. Christian Nelson too, you know. Christian Nelson is not coming now. It's opportunity for the Christian Nelson to take some positions too. They're just right there. Bread on the side. They used to care over here. The money can you know, it's a lot of people that used to care over here. Kind of get discouraged because they're not taking positions and everything. But that's why, you know, because they're missing days. They're missing days, you know. Today is a pretty good day for them to take position. That's why I'm trying to do the mix streams to give you opportunity. I know a lot of people doesn't like creative, doesn't watch creative stuff. So it's a good day for new people to take position in the leaderboard and get the loot and mate too. It's pretty nice stuff, you know. Can I do strategize, you know, strategizing a little bit the streams and everything, so give you opportunity to other people that are down there to get positions in the leaderboard and everything. It's pretty nice. It's pretty good. Yeah. The first thing we're gonna do is to use the Mixamo programs for our positions and everything. You know, because that character, the position we need is a working position, you know. We need to use a working animation in order to do it, you know. We're gonna pause it, maybe like that, you know. Put it like that. You can move the camera with this program and everything. Once you let me see if I can put it like a little bit like that. Let me see the original. Yeah. You can very easy. You can move the camera and everything and do a lot of things. You know. You take that position that really shows what you know, the idea that you want to do. You know? Pretty nice. You have to do this with every single character that goes into the position. You go to Mixamo.com, and you create an account over there and everything. Yeah. Let me maximize a little bit so I get a pretty good size of the character, you know. Pretty good, pretty nice. Let me see. Let me check it out. Something. Yeah. It's mostly the idea. We are gonna have to try a different position for every single character, walking positions, but not in the same. You have to take into account the arms positions, you know, so not everybody has the same positions, you know. We got the arm, the right arm up, you know, forward, and the left arm backward. You need to memorize that so not everybody has the same position, you know. We copy and paste this thing, you know. Whoop. Oh, look at my screen with everything. Yeah, we got it over here. We crop it in order to get our first position of the composition, you know. And then you save it. You save it to your hard to your computer and everything. Let me see if I can save it. Yeah, I'm doing it off camera, so you know, because I have to save it in my special folder, and because it's like, and because it's a game folder, you know, and for security reasons, I can don't show in the I cannot show in the streams for security reasons, you know. Maybe you can see it, the name of the folder and everything. Nothing is gonna happen, but I'm taking I really taking my precautions now. So because the last thing you want somebody hack my game, you know. That's the one of the things. You know, I'm not saying you're gonna do it and anything, but you know, as a developer, you need to take you need to be careful, you know. So this is gonna be our first character, you know, positions, everything. Now we're gonna upload our second character. Yeah, second character positions to take the position for the second character. You go upload character now. Whoop. Oh, let me do it off camera so you know you see the thing is. Yeah, now I'm taking my next character. It's gonna be Jose. It's gonna be our second character. Let me see something. Because there is many files that I'm not supposed to show it because the name of the file. You know, somebody knows the name of those files. They can hack my game and everything, the best stuff, and I want to die. You know, safety reason for safety reasons. That's why I'm doing. But I'm gonna show you the whole process. You know. No, I uploaded. No, as you can see, I uploaded our second character. No, of the game. His name Jose. You need to be careful. You need to pay attention that the character is on from, looking at you. You got like those little widgets that you can rotate your character. Try to be the character is looking at you in order for the Mixamo program to work. No. No, you read it over here. Most of the time they tell you. Now, Orient, for best result, have your character in T-pose and fingers spread apart. Use the arrow buttons to rotate your characters and have it is front face forward. You know, you need to have the character in front face looking at you in order to do it. You know, what the program is gonna do now is rigging. It's a process that creates a skeleton for the character. This character doesn't have a skeleton on it. In order to do animation, positions and everything, a character, it needs to have a skeleton on it, you know. It needs to have a skeleton. So what the program does is they put a skeleton in your character so you can do animation after that. Yeah, it's just pretty kind of complex situation for people that doesn't do 3D stuff. But once for people that know this, so they can understand what the importance of this, you know. You have to put the character, you know, you have to put those widgets, those indicators in different places, you know. I'm gonna explain it in the next character. I'm gonna explain what you have to do, why that happens, you know. And then select next and let the program do the magic, you know. There's some magical stuff that happens in the background. Pretty crazy situation, people. I'm gonna say sorry if I don't explain myself 100% accurate because I still learning English, trying to learn English. So many words I still don't know. You know, trying to communicate stuff, technical stuff like this sometimes can be kind of complex. You know, this is my character. You know, Has some arrows like you see over here in the front. It has the border of the the thing, you know, is having problem. But for the purpose that we're doing over here, it's pretty good, you know. It's pretty good. The character is alive, you know. Very nice. But I think what we're doing over here is pretty good. We push next, and now we got our character. I hope we take the same position. It looks like I took the same position. Pretty good. Pretty good. But because it has like the female walking, it's not good for a man, you know, because it's gonna walk like a female. Let's select the male one. You know? And pause it. Let me see if I can take the, yeah. And pause it. In a different position, the arms, you know, remember that the forward arm for the lady was in the right arm for the lady was on forward, and the left arm was backwards. What we're gonna do is change a little bit the position for the guy, you know, maybe do it different like this. Yeah. So it doesn't have like 100% the same position of the lady. We're gonna maximize a little bit, you know, to take a better thingy, a better size for the character, you know, better size for the character, people. And then copy, screenshot it. That's what I do. I screenshot it, and now we got our second character. Yeah, pretty nice. Let me save it to the disk. Yeah, for safety reasons, I cannot show you anything. You know, I cannot show you anything. So whoop, what I'm doing is saving my image of the character into the hard disk, into my folder, for all the things that I have here. Something that you maybe know, you know. Don't have to show that. It's something that you maybe know. Saving a file to the hard disk is not something that is complex. But for me, for safety reasons, I know. I am not showing the things, you know. But it's pretty cool. Now we're gonna do the same with our third character. You know, upload characters, you know. Let me do it outside, you know. Oh, what happens? Everything just got bonkers. Let me see if I can put it again. Come back, overlays, come back. Yeah. Sometimes that happens. Every single overlay goes down the drain. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm uploading our third character. Yeah, pretty nice. So we can give it this another positions and everything. Who's gonna be another lady? It's two lady, three guys. He's uploading. You know, as you can see, he's uploading the thing. Yeah. As always, the character is supposed to be in the front face. You know, you can rotate it. It has to be front. Press NES. Then the skeleton thing, the rigging part. You know, the rigging part to create a skeleton. The chin indicator has to go in the chin over here. You know, that's what I was doing before. Pretty fast. The wrist is gonna be the wrist over here. Over here? I believe it's over here. The elbows, it has to be the elbows, you know. The knees over here, and the knees. Yeah, it has the indicator that it tells you which color is it. The groin is over here. The groin. What the program does is they create a skeleton, a links between between those parts, like whoop, whoop, whoop. They create like a bones, you know, to the character, because this character doesn't have any bones. You can upload character with bones too already from other softwares that, you know, for the software 3D software that you are using to do the characters. You can upload it, but it's kind of complex like that. You should let, you're gonna use Mixamo, you should let Mixamo to do it for you, you know, because in that way you have everything set out, you know. It's easier, you know how fast they do. But if I do my own bones and put in Mixamo, it could have a problems, because the game is still in development, you know. Some characters doesn't have like a proper hams creator still, you know. But for the purpose that we're doing here, it's gonna be, this character is pretty good for the thing that we're doing, you know. Some character has the hands, some character doesn't have the hands, you know. It is something that, oh, this, let me see. Yeah, it's kind of a little different. I mean, let me take the lady walking. Yeah, I'm looking for another position of the arms. Yeah, maybe like that. Yeah. I don't want to repeat the position of the arms for everybody. I have tried to make it like kind of different, you know, for everybody, and do the copy thingies over here. Save it to my computer, you know. I save it to my computer. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, see, this is gonna be the number 3 character. We already had the positions now. It's gonna be like a slightly different between them, but it's something pretty minimal that you're not gonna show it, because it's an art. Because we're doing art, it's not supposed to be, you know, like perfect, you know. It's not gonna be like a super perfect, you know, but the good thing is that you're gonna understand what we're doing up here, you know. You're gonna understand that they are walking forward, you know, and everything. Let me upload our 4th character, you know. I'm gonna press upload, you know. Again, why I don't show it? The process is just selecting a file, but because the names of the files and everything, you know, it could be a security risk for the game. So I'm trying not to show it to everybody. You know, you never know what's gonna happen. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, yeah. Oh, we got 3 guys. 3. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's only 2 characters left. 2 characters left, you know. It's uploading characters. It's processing characters, just a moment, you know. Whoop. The same process from face, you know. It's on the front. Don't put it like that, or don't put it like that. You put it like that, or you put it like that. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna be everything crazy. You try to be the character is over there. Doesn't matter how you do in the software, in the 3D software. Once you upload it over here, you can change it. You can change it. It's pretty nice. The chin, the same thing. Boop, in the chin over here, in the mouth, whatever. The wrist over here. You know, in the wrist over here, very close to the hand, elbows. Same thing, the elbows over here, very close to the finger, the knees over here. So the software knows, software knows the character, you know. If you don't do it like that, the software never gonna know the character. If you're missing one of those widgets, the software is not gonna happen. You know, the character is gonna be crazy. It's gonna give you an error too, because once the software is very smart. Once the software knows that something is not right, that you're missing something, it's gonna give you a message. It's gonna say, "Oh man, the character it doesn't look like a character, or something happens," you know. Right now, I believe you only can do people. This software, but I'm not sure. I believe I saw people looking like dogs and stuff like that, cats and everything. But this is more stuff like that are more advanced, you know, are more advanced. Oh man, I just missed the guy. Whoop, reset everything. Yeah, it's over here. No, in this 3D world. Asking himself, "What am I doing here, man? You're not supposed to be sleeping." Yeah, let's do next. We got. I hope it take the positions. Oh no, it didn't take any position at all. It even reset the cameras and everything. But it's gonna be easy for me. Let me change the sassy world, because that was for the lady. And put a more manly work. Yeah, let me put it like more or less the position they're supposed to have, you know. The hands again, trying to get a pretty different pose from the other characters, you know. Try not to mimic the same pose of the other character. We got one like that. We got one like that, I believe. Yeah, we got one like that. Let me put it like that. Yeah. You know, differentiates a little bit, you know, from the other characters. So it doesn't look, not everybody looks the same. You know, the same thing, screenshot with a proper size and stuff. It's kind of loose. It's kind of loosely. It could be kind of loose. It doesn't have to be perfect, because it's an art thing. It doesn't have to be perfect. Can be a little bit loose with the size and positions and everything. This is an art, you know. Art is pretty good when if you try to do perfect things in art, it's gonna look artificial. It's gonna look fake, you know. For a more natural way, you should have those imperfections, you know. And the name walk. Yeah, you should have those imperfections in art stuff, so it looks more natural. Imperfections makes for art stuff, it makes it looks more natural, you know? Because in real life nothing is perfect, you know. In real life, nothing is perfect. Let me upload our last character. Yeah, loading the last characters. We're gonna take positions, you know. I only use this software for positions, you know. If you want an animation, you need to download it. Costs you money, some animations, you know. In the software costs you money, you have to pay to get the animations. Because I'm not doing animation, I just do taking positions, screenshots, and stuff like that. I know how to pay, you know, but if you're gonna do animations, taking animations down, because this software is more for animation than posing, you know. You can pose your character, you know, screenshot it and everything, but the real meat of this game is animations, you know, what they're really doing it but they're really the business about this thing is animation. So if you wanna get the animations, working animations or whatever animations that you wanna put your character, you have to download it and pay for it. It's pretty cheap. It's pretty cheap. If you are making a video game or something, you can have a lot of animations to your game pretty easy. You know, they look quality animations, as you can see. They look pretty beautiful. You know, I believe a lot of indie games use this software to program to do the programs to the games. Pretty nice. It's pretty cool. Yeah, doing the last character of today. Let me know reset the camera. The problem was that I reset the camera later on. Trying to put the guy over there, you just messed it up a little bit. That's why he changed it. That's why he changed it. Let me look a more lady walk. So she take the position they're supposed to take. Let me put the camera up there. Oh, let me not move a lot. I have to be careful not to move a lot of positions so she doesn't change a lot. Very nice, very cool. Let me see if I can do this forward thing like that. This is another position, pretty nice, pretty cool. Yeah. Screenshot it and take it to the hard disk in the way we want it. You know. You're gonna once you see the next step, you're gonna see what was doing off camera. Once you see the next step. Yeah. It's pretty cool stuff. Yeah, we got all our characters. I recommend it to get out from the software. Once you finish with all your character, close the software, you know, so it doesn't take a lot of resources for your computer. And then upload those characters, you know, copy and paste all those characters in the software. You know, let me see. Yeah. Very nice. I'm doing and copy the software. Let me see if new painting. Oh yeah, it's taking my the screen. Yeah. Before begin that you have a proper size of the workspace, so you don't do a tiny or too big picture, you know. And I copy and paste our fresh, you know, character over here. She's gonna be like in this over here. Huh? Then I'm gonna do the same thing with the other character. Everybody's gonna follow her. Everybody's gonna follow her. Copy and paste the second one. It's gonna be, let me see if I can put over here. Yeah. Close to her. Yeah. Then our third character. Boom, let me see. I always like to mix it up, not to put it like everybody, to mix it all, the girls from the ladies, the boys from the ladies, to mix it up, so you have like this nice formation, you know? between characters. Let me take the other guy. Whoop, put it here. Yeah. The last character. Yeah, copy and paste it. Copy and paste, that's it. No, it creates layers for every single character once you pay. It's really easy software to use, no? Well, people, we got all the characters in the thing, no? Let's do the background too. The background. Let's put the background too. There is many things that you need to know about our software. I'm not gonna be explaining every single step. I'm not gonna be explaining every single thing in the software over here, because if you really like the software RH, there is many tutorials. There is many things that you can learn and download it. I'm not gonna be explaining every single thing because this is not a RH tutorial. You know, I just creating art for the game, for the Domino Racing game. Sharing with you in the process, you know, sharing with you so you know how easy sometimes. You know how easy it is to do stuff, you know. So you know, in the production, when you do a production things, most of the time it's like that. It's almost automatic. A lot of stuff you do because time is at the essence, you know. You're not supposed to be wasting your time doing simple things, you know. That's the idea. Supposed to be doing the things pretty fast. Yeah, this is gonna be our background. The background I use for everybody, every single, every single thing. That's the thing of the game. Whoop. Hey, gonna put in the background because it's a background. I'm gonna drag the layer. Every single character is in a different layer. I'm gonna grab the layer, put it down, the background. Now, what I'm gonna do is gonna hide all the peoples. I'm gonna hide everybody. So because you see that gray thing, you know, you see the thing, the gray thing. We need to erase it. We need to erase the gray thing, you know. So so the character looks better, you know. We have to destroy all, you know, delete all this thing. This is the part of the process that it takes more time. You need to delete all this thing. There is a way to do it automatically. You know, I'm gonna show you later. You know, you go over here. You go to settings. You know, over here settings. Then you select the magic wand. Magic wand. You know. Then you select the characters over there. You know, you can practically, you know, delete stuff. See, dice is very. You can the spread. You can put it like 20 in order to for the software to take more from the character. You know, take more area. If you really want to. But why I don't use it? Well, I don't use it because sometimes it takes area from the character that you don't want it, the software to you know. Because this thing has like lines, you know, those lines. It's very difficult for me to. And then I have to destroy all those lines. So it becomes like a complex situation, you know. That's why I don't use it, because it becomes like this complex situation where you have all those lines. Sometimes you don't see it. You don't see it, and this thing happens. Let me show you. Let me show you. That happens to me. You know? Then you have like these lines over there. You know, and you final image. You see that this little line I put it by mistake over there. I leave it. Let me see if I put it bigger so you can see. You see? I put it by mistake. I leave it by mistake over there because I will use it. You see this line? I was using the magic wand to go fast and everything, but I missed it. I missed it. You know, by mistake, it's in the final product, in the final image. You know, I can fix it later on because I got the originals. That's a personal thing. You know, that's why I don't like to use it, but professional people, they do it all the time. You know, that's the way to use. That's the correct way to do it, using the magic wand, so you go faster and everything. You do the thing, but because of that happy accidents that happen sometimes, I don't like to use it. So what I do is grab the eraser. I erase my thing, you know, so I can see it better. You know, little lines like that are difficult to spot sometimes. That's why sometimes they gain to the final product, you know, the final image. So I rather erase it. You know, it takes a consuming process in the way I'm doing it. It's a personal thing. I really like it to do it like that. You know, I don't wanna have those happy accidents. Oh man, look at the line. You know, after that, I do post processing and everything. Now I'm spotting some mistake because I try to go faster and everything. This is a personal thing. Yeah, the more you practice, the better. You know, the more you practice, the better. Co Ninja Gaming is hosting my stream. Pretty nice. Thank you for the host, Mr. Co Ninja Gaming. Thank you for the host. I really appreciate it. Mr. Co Ninja Gaming, that you hosted my streams today, you know. Thank you for the host, Co Ninja Gaming. Thank you for the spread the word about the stream, the things that we're doing over here. Thank you for everything you do. It really motivates me to continue forward, people. Thank you for the support, Mr. Co Ninja Gaming. Thank you for the host. Yeah, that's the reason I don't wanna use the magic wand, because it could be dangerous, you know. It's dangerous in the final process of the thingies. Very careful. Oh, look, very careful you can do. Yeah, you got the undo thing, you know, over here. So you do any mistake, you do it with the undo. You take it with the undo. Yeah, very nice. Let me put it bigger. I'm using the eraser to erase those things, you know. Very nice, like that. Again, there is a process to do it faster with the magic wand. No like to use it a lot, because I've been doing happy mistakes. Sometimes you erase part of the character by mistake, you know, using the magic wand. But as I say, practice makes you better, you know. Practice makes you better. So the more you practice, the better, you know. I just don't like. It's a personal thing, you know. It's a personal thing. Maybe a lot of people is watching the stream and saying, "Man, this guy is gonna take a long time doing it like that, man. This guy is a noob." Yeah, I am not professional. Professional artist. That doesn't mean that I cannot do art. You know, I can do art and everything, but I'm not professional one. You know. Still learning. Many process. You know. Still learning many process. Whoop. But that doesn't mean just because you're not a professional in something doesn't mean you cannot do it. You know, you can totally do it. you're learning how to do it. You can really, make maybe work from that, you know, make money from that, you know. There is so many cases of people that they are having, you know, working on that without being a professional and stuff, you know. They become self-professionals, you know. Because once you make a living from something, you're a professional, you know. Once you making money from something, you're living from that, you're a professional already, you know. You don't have to be, you don't have to have like the degree and everything, you know. You don't have to do it. You have to learn how to do something pretty good right away to becoming, you know, the professional people. Yeah, very careful, you know, not to mess it up, not to make the mistakes. Whoop. Very nice, very nice. The fingers, between the fingers, you know, it's pretty important too. It's pretty important too. Take your time to do your things. In some cases, you can use the magic wand. Let me see if I can use it right now to go a little bit faster. You know, let me put the spread, the spread of 5. You know, and erase it pretty good. Yeah, sometimes, some cases, you wanna save. Sometimes you can do it with the magic wand. You know, very careful. You wanna say sometimes, oh, looks, be careful. Yeah. It's pretty feasible, you know. But the problem is those little lines, because the magic wand, it takes all the colors that looks like the same colors, you know, and select it. So you can work with them. But the problem is sometimes you select stuff that you're not supposed to select. You can make mistakes, you know. There's a little thing. That's why I don't use the magic wand a lot, because then you have just those little thing that you cannot erase it when you're using the magic wand. Like, look, you see? You cannot erase it. You have to unselect it. You have to come over here, go over there, you know, unselect it, then you can delete. You know, it's a process, man. It's a crazy process. That's why I don't like to use it. So many things in it. Bye your magic wand. It's not that fast either, you know. Because the bottom line is that you need to erase all the gray area, you know. That's what you wanna. That's what you wanna delete, the gray area. Yeah, it's faster. Don't get me wrong, it's faster, you know. I'm not trying to say it's slow. It's just you risk to leave stuff over there they're not supposed to. You know, you risk to have some mistakes in your characters you're not supposed to. As you can see, this process takes time. You know, it's a very confusing. I believe I'm gonna finish the stream. I'm not gonna be able to finish this at least the whole composition. Yeah, every time I do those things, I spend like 2-3 hours to do it. Yeah, and I'm trying to do it as fast as I can. You know, taking no time at all. Yeah, just professional stuff that you can see, pretty cool stuff. Sometimes they take days to do it. Yeah, people, they take days to do it. Because it's so many the little things that you need to take into account, you know. Those are not things that people do it like right away, no. People, some stuff, it takes days to do it. Pretty crazy to ancient people. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I believe it's not. I'm not gonna have that all the time. See, if we don't finish today, yeah, we got the next Wednesday. We can continue working. No, I wanted to finish today, but I don't believe the time is gonna be enough to finish. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, next Wednesday we can continue doing it. If we don't finish today. At least we're gonna let me see if I can do all the characters clean it. All the characters no guarantees people because I got this time constraints, How to be let me take a out this thing. The position. Yeah, with this thing you can rotate. You can rotate your pictures and everything. It's pretty easy for stuff. You can zoom in, zoom out, rotate, and everything. It's pretty nice stuff. Yeah. Sometimes I use it. Sometimes I don't use it. Because I got almost the same thing over here. When I have a little window like that, it's not good for me to have too many things in the workspace. Kinda get confusing. Yeah, deleting all the thingies. Yeah, our stuff is pretty time consuming. It's a pretty time consuming activity. Oh, we had to take I believe I had to take the shadows. Yeah, these kind of shadows are not gonna work for me. Let me leave it over there because maybe I can do something with the shadows, Extend it. I can extend it. Whoop, so it looks more realistic. I'm gonna leave it there. But now, we got the first character clean it. We are gonna say bye bye to this character. Bye bye, you're clean already. Oh, let me save it. Let me save it off camera. Let me save the painting. Oh, whoop. Yeah. In the proper folder. In the proper folder, It's gonna call it Domino R Wig 5. Hasagita says, welcome to the stream, Mr. Hasagita. Welcome to the streams. Look, people, Hasagita is over here. Hasagita is over here in the streams. Hasagita say it real good. Yeah, man, I don't wanna lose my eye stuff. No. Now we're gonna clean the second character in the way we did it. In the way we did it with the first one, Let me zoom in. Yeah. And do the things that we were doing it before. Let me do it more newbie in the newbie way. Doesn't matter if you take a little bit from the character, Sometimes it looks better. Yeah, again, I can use the magic wand, do it faster. Hasugita say music, they like it. Oh yeah, that music is pretty nice from the game. From the game, the racing game, Pretty nice. I'm gonna yeah, I can use the magic wand, do it fast, but because I explained that sometimes using the magic wand, you can leave artifacts in the art. I don't really like it to use it like 100%, It's just artifacts. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like do this retracing thing over here. Let me see if I can put it. do less things to see if I can work it out faster. What I'm gonna do is like do this little retracing over there, you know. Then then use the magic wand to see if that way I'm going faster. I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe no. I don't know. No. It's good. It's good that you always try to get new strategies when you're doing art. How to do it fast, you know, because again, as I say, times is making art is a very consuming. It's a time consuming activity, you know. So easily you can spend 3 4 hours doing any little thing, you know. But you don't want that. You wanna finish fast. You know, do it good and finish fast, you know. In my case, because the quality standards from my games are not pretty high, you know. It's like in the game, you know. I'm trying to do the highest I can, you know. Uh, but because it's not that required to have like triple A values and everything. I'm kind of fast. I'm kind of loose. Gonna go loosely about it, you know. Because I wanna for another. I was talking that the other day. The most of the art of this game, I want you to see. I want you to give it the effect that you see them, and then you laugh at it. You know, it looks comical. And it looks kind of looks because every time you go like a photorealistic and everything, I try to do some cartoony thing. You know, that doesn't look so perfect, but you look at it, you laugh at it. You know, this is an element many games are losing because everybody wants to go photorealistic. Uh, Photorealistic stuff are good. Don't get me wrong, you know, but sometimes you get like a bored to watch the same things that you watch in real life. You know, photorealistic stuff, you see a person, it looks like a so good, you know, so realistic. Maybe the first day it caused some impression to you. You say, "Oh man, it looks so real," but then that's it. Then you get used to because the character looks so real. You know, you get used to. Maybe in the future, maybe a couple 3 or 4 hours, you get bored to watch the same character. You know, because that can happen. But cartoony things are doesn't have that effect. You know, cartoony thing can be something you can watch and watch it again, watch it again. It's still pretty beautiful. You know, it's still pretty good. You know, you don't get bored that easy with cartoony stuff. You don't get like the that easy bored because I don't know, cartoon stuff has the advantage, you know, that they be entertaining every time you see it to them. But for the realistic stuff, you can get pretty easy tired of watching something that looks real. You know, you kind of get tired after a while. That happens to me with many games. You know, they look so good, they look so on point and everything, but still pretty. You kinda say, man, you know. After a while, you say, man, I'm bored into watching the same thing. Like you get like, for example, Battlefield. Let's talk about Battlefield. Battlefield, the first ones are the graphics are not good, you know, because the technological limitation at the time it wasn't that good. It has like a some kind of entertaining value, you know, because the character looks like a kind of cartoony and everything. That doesn't have the last battlefields that looks like a real, you know, doesn't have that. Like the new ones looks real, it's pretty serious. Doesn't have that level of entertainment that the old ones has. You know, the old one has like these animations are not perfect. The graphics are not perfect either. I'm looking for some music. Let me see if I can find some music to put up here. You know, so that kind of helps. That kind of helps sometimes to to that kind of helps in the entertainment value when you got stuff that are not 100%. They are not 100% realistic. You know, that kind of help to entertain. You know, at least for me, it's like that. You know, the old ones I see, I always like it the way they move because they, it's comical. You know, it looks comical. Uh, I really like the way they looks too, the animations and everything because it's comical. You know, it has some comical value that doesn't have the new ones. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if you get me. Hasukino said, but I love all graphics. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The old graphics has some comical value into it that doesn't have the new ones. That's why I rather all graphics. I rather all graphics. You know, I rather to. This is something that is gamers are losing because every single game want to do photography, ultra realistic stuff. You know, like real stuff, photorealistic stuff. They are losing. They are losing. You know they are losing comical the comical stuff. They are losing, man. They're losing the grace, like the grace, those entertainment values that the new photorealistic stuff is pretty nice. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty nice. But some games doesn't look like a games anymore. It looks like a more like a movies and everything because everything is serious and photorealistic. Pretty crazy. But before, games used to entertain more, just because the way they looks, in the way they move. It was like some value for entertainment. That AAA developers, a lot of developers, not even AAA, even indie games right now. I'm missing the point from the games. Man, you don't need to have every single game for the release. You know, look at the Borderland case. Borderland case, when the first time they announced Borderlands, they do a photorealistic trailer. Everything is gonna be photorealistic. You know, it's something it wasn't clicking with them, with the developers. I see the thing when they was the interview. They was talking like, man, something's not clicking with this game, these graphics. The trailer was good and everything, very impressive, pretty real stuff. But it was something that they were doing a game about a pretty sad reality. The graphics it wasn't helping. Then they decided to do I don't know, it was they they talking like it was like almost by mistake that they try to do like the cartooning thing, the cel shading stuff. They really like it. Like, man, cel shading stuff is pretty good. Look, it looks more like it begins to look more entertaining. More cartoony stuff. Let me take the magic wand to do it with the magic wand. Let me put a spread of 20 to see if I can do it faster now. Let me check it out before I check it out that everything is alright, you know. Yeah, but doing the upline through the character, I make sure when I erase it, that doesn't take anything from the characters, you know. So when I do this, doesn't take anything from the character. You see, the character is protected. Time-consuming activity, but at least guarantee you that you're not gonna be erasing part of the character. You know, it happens a lot, all the time with the magic wand thingy. Maybe there is a better ways to use it. There, I still don't doesn't know how to. You know. Due to my time constraints, you know, and everything, you know, it's difficult for me to get some tutorials and everything. The only problem I don't like is the lines. The line stays there, man. The lines still stays there. Can be pretty dangerous for the sake of the thingy. Hasakita says, just cut my finger with a bread knife, but I'm not bread. Yeah. What is that, Hasakita? Where does that come from? Sometimes Hasakita came with those out of the blue stuff. It's that come from Hasakita? Yeah, the only problem is those little lines stay, you know. You maybe you don't notice in the final thing, but they are still there, you know. Have to then erase it. I mean, it's still faster. It's still faster, you know. You know, it's still faster, but you need to be careful not to leave it in the final image. You need to be careful not to leave it in the final image. Very nice. Hasukita said, cause I am making breakfast. It really happened. Oh, really? Oh, you just telling me? I just cut my finger with a bread knife and burn a bread. Oh, really? Be careful, man. But you really cut it? Your finger, man? That must hurt. That must hurt, man, because those bread knife doesn't have a lot of are not sharp enough, so it hurts more. It's just a little knock. Be careful, man. The last thing I want you to get hurt. The last thing I want is you to get hurt, man. Those little cuts are pretty annoying. What does it take? What doesn't take? Yeah, be careful, man. It's just a little nick. Oh, it's a little nick. Hasukita said, was mainly being funny because I am a breadler. Yeah. Yeah. It's difficult. I don't know what kind of knife you have, but those knives, it's difficult to get caught with a knife like that because most of the time those knives doesn't have sharp at all. Are not sharp at all. So you hit it hard. You know, you hit it hard. Try to be careful, man. The cuts and stuff like that are not good, man. Makes me pretty. Oh, my look, you see? Have to be careful. I'm gonna use the eraser, put it there a little bit. That's because it's no. That's it. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty nice. Pretty nice for a new playmate, you know. Pretty nice. We got our second character. The idea behind it is to have, you know, those characters, like you see, like together, you know. That's the idea. So they are together. You can put it like that, like they are working. They are working together, you know. Now they look like they are working together and everything. So you can rearrange. Let me see. You can rearrange it better. Very nice. That's the idea. So they are working because they are going to some place. I don't know. You know. Let's do the other characters. You know, it's looking good. They're looking good. Let's do the other characters. Let me see. Is this the next character? Yeah, this is the next character. So let me hide the other one so I can work with this one. Pretty simple ways, you know. I'm trying to do it more simple that I can do it. You know, explain you so you can understand the thing we are doing over here. Maybe Hasukito knows a lot about this, you know, but for other people doesn't know. I'm trying to be the more basic with this. Try not to do complex stuff, you know. Try to be the most basic I can. Yeah. Let me see if I can use my Wacom tablet. I don't like to use the Wacom tablet all the time because it's not. Sometimes it's not that accurate. Especially my Wacom tablet is old one. Yeah, it's more accurate than the mouse. But later on, I was having problems. Yesterday, I was trying for today. You see, I don't know if you see like the flick is a little bit. Yeah, but it's better than the mouse, I believe. Oh, it's still working for something. Yeah, I was having problems the other day with my tablet. It's a pretty old. It's a graphite 4. Yeah, I know. I have to change. I had to buy another one. Maybe a Cintiq or something like that. It's pretty expensive. Those are things that are pretty expensive. I was trying to look for one that is old, you know, an old one, so I can get for cheaper. But it's still pretty expensive, man. So we're talking about almost $1,000, almost $1,000. You know, I don't have it right now. I believe there is a Wacom tablet for $500. I don't know. I have to check it out to see if I can. But still, it's a money. It's a money that for a person like me that doesn't make money by painting, doesn't make money by doing art. It's kind of hard, you know. I rather buy a console, buy a gaming thing, than buy a Wacom tablet for $500 because I don't make money from this. I don't. So you know, it's something that it's an investment. Right now, for me, it's a huge investment. It's a lot of money. I cannot afford it. At least not in this time. But I still looking. There is some tablets, pretty $200, something like that, from other brands that are not Wacom. You know, they are pretty good too. Yeah, they should do something for indie people. You know, for independent stuff like that. Some companies should do tools. They are not that good because the problem with the Wacom tablets is the quality. That's why they are so expensive because they are bringing quality to the table. The materials and every technology they use and are pretty top notch, you know, pretty accurate stuff. That's why they are expensive. You know, maybe the cheap ones is gonna do the same work than the Wacom ones. You know, maybe the cheap ones are gonna do the same work Maybe you don't know, not gonna notice any difference. Or maybe the build quality is not the same. You know, because the build quality of the Wacom is top notch, is pretty good. They just are pretty expensive. Yeah, that happens. That happens all the time. People. Oh, what happened with my workplace? It changed. Oh, once. Oh, I don't like the changes like that. It's crazy changes. Yeah, sometimes you're doing something and software changes like that, or go bonkers. You what? It happens. Let me try to do it fast. We're going pretty fast. Don't get me wrong. You know, we taking account the way we're doing it. We're doing going fast. We had almost three characters done. I'm not gonna be able to do all the characters. I'm not gonna be able to do all the post processing things or the effects and everything today. Uh, I believe we're gonna continue doing it, and in the next Wednesday, next Wednesday maybe. Yeah, we're gonna continue doing it next Wednesday. The other characters because uh, we're almost close to the finish of the stream. No, I always take 20 minutes more, to compensate for the delay for coming late. Yeah, man, I don't know. I'm trying to fight against that, trying to come early, at least couple minutes, at least 10 or 5 minutes early, but always something happens. They have to do something before the streams, take my breakfast, something happens. I can jump in right away. I have to do something else. Say always, I run something happens in the house. In the house, I get down. So it makes it sometimes difficult for me to gain 10 minutes, 5 minutes early. You know, uh, taking account, I'm coming from the day for my day job. From sleep. I'm coming from sleep. Only sleeping like 5 6 hours every day. Not good, man. Not good. Try to change that. Yeah, because it's not healthy. Only 5 6 hours. When you got a job like mine, a pretty physical intensive. You know, because when I was working in the office, it was pretty good, man. I used to go to the gym in the mornings. I used to wake up, go to the gym in the morning. It was pretty good, But I'm not working in the office anymore. I'm working in a warehouse, picking boxes and everything. Because for some reason, like Hasogito was explaining me, he got a degree in business administration and everything. He having a hard time to get a job. You know, it happens to me too. It's happening to me. It's happening a lot of people that are professionals. They finish their things. They know a lot about what they do, but they don't get a job. They don't get a job. Happens to me. Happens to Hasogito. Happens to many friends. I got friends that they have to shift their career for something else, like a truck driving and everything, in order to survive, because it didn't have any job in their area. It's pretty crazy situation. Hasukito says, I need to start working now again, getting out of shape. Oh yeah, that's pretty dangerous when you're not working. That's the first thing that affects you, man. That's the first thing that affects you. That you getting fat, Uh, Little by little, your health it becomes worse. Yeah, but you can keep you in shape by doing exercise. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to be working, man. People are not supposed to. This is something that people need to understand. We live in a life where we live in a life when, for some reason, it doesn't matter the money, it doesn't matter the people, you know, the companies and everything. They want you to spend time, They want you to, you want the system is created so you need to spend time outside your house, going to some other place to get some kind of job done, you know, in order to survive. Like civilization is not in the point. It's not in the point, you know, that like don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Anything that is exists in the life, it has to be done for somebody. Anything. But there is some jobs. There is some jobs that are not designed for humans. That's what I'm trying to say. Like my job is something that is gonna break me. I got 7 years working in that warehouse. I can feel it, man. I can feel. Already I'm feeling. It's kind of break me down. It's kind of breaking me down. After 7 years, picking boxes and everything, you kind of break it down. So there's a point. I need to change the job and everything because it's gonna be a point. It's not gonna be able to do anymore. It's gonna be a point. I'm not gonna be able to do anymore. That's what I'm saying. Some jobs not supposed to be done by humans. Like it's supposed to be done by machines and everything. Um, I really appreciate it. I got a job. I really appreciate it. It makes me survive, but at the same time, because jobs like that exist, you know, uh, it's kind of difficult to explain. Like, let's say that job doesn't exist. Maybe I'm gonna be doing something else, something easier. But because that difficult job exists, it's close to me. I have to take it. I have to take it. Oh man, this is the only thing we have here. It's gonna kill you after a while, but this is the only thing that we have right now. Something like that. It's like a difficult situation. Hasukito says, we didn't sign up for these lies. Some people can argue that. Some people say, oh yeah, you signed up for this. Everything that happens to you is your fault. You had to pay the price because you are a sinner or something. Some people can argue against that, but in this year, 2018, man, I never did hard job like that when I was younger. Like I was living in a country or in a town, in an area of that country. That jobs like this, warehouse like that, jobs like pretty hard jobs, it didn't exist. So the only kind of job that you can get are like an office jobs, stuff like that. So you learn. It's pretty difficult to explain because the whole everybody does that kind of job. Used to do this kind of job there, like office stuff. Everybody was expecting that once you get ready to work, you're gonna do the same thing. I was like, kind of. I was, the destiny was like this is what I'm supposed to do, like an office job and everything, a cubicle and everything, because everybody was doing that, and in the area, that's the only thing that happens. Oh man, people was doing. All my friends, everybody was doing that. No warehouse closed. No, nobody knew about warehouse. Nobody knew about that. Nothing. You just. It was pretty nice. It was pretty nice because everybody. Man, you need to learn Excel. You need to learn Office. You need to learn this. It was like a learning process my whole life. Man, I was doing good money. I was doing fine, man. It was pretty good. It was pretty good because the area, the whole area, it was like that. That's what I'm trying to say. The whole area, the whole people, everybody was was working like that. Now I'm living in a country, in an area where the only thing we have is warehouse everywhere. Warehouse everywhere, factories. Very hard situation. Now I have to do. I'm being kind of forced to do that because everybody that's what everybody's doing it. I don't know if you understand me. All what we have to do. Oh, we got warehouse over here. We got factories. So that's what I'm kind of forced to do it. Because there is no office job close to me. There is no the jobs that I used to do it before. There is no over here. So you cannot be forced to do this kind of crazy jobs, pretty hard, pretty intensive jobs and stuff. You know. The and this economy is pretty good. That I'm working. Don't get me wrong. It's pretty good. I'm working. But that doesn't. But it's hard. That doesn't. That doesn't. It doesn't. That doesn't take out the fact that it's hard. It is hard to do. Well, people, it looks like this is gonna be our last character today. Let me see if at the time I got enough time to finish. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna this thing is gonna be finished the next Wednesday. It's gonna be our creative day. Yeah, we did some changes in the schedule, to bring in some more variety to the streams. People that came every day to watch my stream, to see something different every day, because I don't like to force people watching, the whole game every day. I want you to have fun, in the community and everything. I'm doing this week. We are doing Flight Simulator X. Pretty good game. Don't get me wrong. Pretty good game. Yes, Monday. We have a lot of fun trying to land a plane. We crashed into the ground. After we got in the airport, we just crashed into the ground. Like, I don't know what happened. It was too I was going too fast into the runway. That destroyed everything. You can see the video, and when when I landed, but because I was too fast, the airplane just get bonkers. Everybody get sideways. Everybody gets sideways. Everybody dies, man. Everybody, the whole people's tripulation. The lady that was talking to me, they give me the phone number, and everybody dies. No life, no more. It was crazy situation. But we are playing the game tomorrow. We're gonna continue playing Flight Simulator, but Monday and Tuesday is gonna be the game. The Wednesday, today Wednesday, is gonna be creative. Bringing some more variety to the stream, because one, I'm looking to bring more variety. The second reason I'm doing creative because I had to do these art pieces for the game and for low breakers, and because I'm trying to do streams every day. Yeah, I'm trying to do everyday streams. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hardy for me to get more time. So it's a way to do the things I have to do and teach, some stuff to the community. At the same time, we give it some variety to the street. It's like a win-win situation for me. At least that's how I look at it. People don't get bored Like I got people that they don't like the game streaming. They don't call me. You know they. I don't like the game. You know. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people also like the flight simulator, which is a pretty good game. You know. No, not everybody is into it. Simulator stuff. You know. I understand that, but. Uh, So sometimes people like that skip those days, you know. Oh no, this simulator stuff. I don't like it. They skip the day, then come back then the next day, you know, because not everybody is into it. So to give it some variety to the streams and do the creative. Saturday it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that we're doing flight simulator this week. This Saturday is gonna be low breakers, people. It's gonna be low breakers day. Saturday is low breakers day. Why? Because that game is the main game of the channel. Um, Saturdays are the days the community are willing to get online. Yeah, that's the main reason. The community are willing to get online on Saturdays because it looks like a lot of people play low breakers. It works during the weeks, you know, have no a lot of time. So that is another reason I'm doing Saturdays low breakers. You know, it's a game that I really like to play. Yeah, I did assign that day. It doesn't matter the game. Again, doesn't matter the game that we are playing. Saturdays is gonna be for low breakers, people. So is you expecting some low breakers footage? It's gonna be the Saturdays. Doesn't matter the game. You can come in Saturday only. See, that's the only thing that you wanna see. The breakers can be coming Saturday only. You're gonna get you low breakers, no? But you got an open invitation to come every day, man, to get the loot for the giveaways and everything. It's gonna be pretty nice. Yeah. Oh look, depending in the picture, it works different. The magic one. This is the fastest way I can do it. Maybe the pros that watching my stream, maybe they say, oh no, you're doing it wrong. You can do it faster in this other way. How's it gonna say? My chat disconnected. How rude, Twitch. Oh, that happens to me sometimes, yeah. When I'm watching a stream of other people, the chat say just bye bye. It has to do with your connection too. All depends your connection too. Chat applications are pretty intensive. I know, not easy for the chat sometimes. To the for the web page sometimes to refresh and do the things the chat's required to do in order to function. Are are pretty kind of intensive, you know. I can intensive. Yeah, those pieces of art I used to do it weekly for the blogs of Domino Horizon, the game we are doing it. But because I introduced a streaming in my life, I want to do a streaming. Uh, I'm being forced to do it like when it's done, you know. Uh, and because we are streaming every day, I'm trying to stream every day. You know, I apologize for yesterday's stream that it didn't happen because my back was hurting a lot. Because Monday was crazy day, man, for the job. Uh, because I'm trying to stream every day, I got less time to do the art pieces. You know, the art stuff for the game, for the low breaker stuff too. So next week we're gonna continue with this art piece for Domino Rising, the game we are developing in this channel. It's a domino game that we're developing. the channel. Looking forward to finish it the faster I can, so I can develop all the games. We got many other games that we wanna do. This is not the only game that we are develop or that we wanna develop. So many games that are not there in the market, not in the way we want it. So that's why we are developing this thing. Let me erase this thing. It doesn't make any sense to have this thing over there. Saving the files. Hasukita said, I missed yesterday too for streaming. I feel bad, but I was on a roll being productive around the house, so I just did housework all day. Oh yeah, Hasukita, it looks like a Tuesday. Tuesday is pretty hard for a lot of people. Tuesday streams. I know streamers that doesn't stream on Tuesday. Like you got your weekend day, your Sunday. Sometimes you stream Sundays. Most of the time, that happens with streamers that stream Sundays. Most of the time that happens with that kind of streamer. They do full force Monday, and then they have to take it easy. They have to take it easy on Tuesday. They do Monday, they do Sunday, they do Monday. Now the Tuesday they have to take it easy. For some reason they have to take it easy. They're pretty tired. Most of the time Sundays I have to put this lady a little bit tinier because it's like too fat, too hot, too big. The head. To be the head. It's too head, mucho head. Yeah. Oh, let me put the lady in the back, and then me put that guy over here. To mix it up a little bit. To mix it up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like looking for a lot of people. Tuesday are pretty hard day to do activities. So that's what happens. We have a lot of streamers, especially streamers that stream on Sundays. Like Monday you can over here you do the streams, but you don't feel like it. But Tuesdays is like let me skip this day, man, because for me it wasn't that. For me it was like my back it was hurting a lot. It was hurting a lot. I said, man, I'm not gonna be able to do. If I stream, I'm gonna be worse than today. Today I'm kind of tired too because yesterday I'm saying this week is hard for the retail business stuff. It's getting hard. So much work and everything. You know. Summertime is coming. Sometimes summertime is go low work. I hope it's like a you don't want to work a lot, but if you don't have enough work, it's gonna be crazy too, And in summertime, it goes down a lot. I work less in summertime in the warehouse, but I get paid less too. So it's just kind of difficult situation, Like in summertime, I get paid less. It's pretty crazy to buy in summertime. But I'm kind of happy because I don't have to work a lot. It's just like a catch-22 situation. That's pretty crazy. Yeah. Yeah, people, it looks like we are gonna continue the next Wednesday with this art piece for Domino Horizon. We just have to clean this character, the last character over here. This is the last character. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I believe this is gonna be the last character. It's gonna be over here. Yeah, we need to clean that one. And that's it, people. You know, once this one is cleaning, but it's not gonna happen today because they don't have no time. This is what we did today. As you can see, it's pretty kind of fast, kind of streamlined process. If you got the right tools, if you got the right knowledge, you can do it fast. That's what a lot of production company does. You know, they just have a lot of tools that they can do things faster. You know, programming the everything faster, so they don't spend time. They don't spend time working. They spend time more planning. You know, making art. You know, instead of dealing with tools and you know, and they got a lot of tools that make it characters, 3D characters and everything. I got a tool that I can do very realistic characters, very realistic characters. Why I don't use it for the game? Because what I was talking earlier, photorealistic characters and everything, uh, kind of get bored. You know, you kind of get bored after a while. That's why games like Fortnite, Paladins are doing good because they are cartoony games. Cartoony games, people like it more. You know, people like it more. It looks beautiful into the eyes. It looks entertaining. People don't get bored. But Lobreakers is kind of the graphics. A lot of people tell me that the graphics are pretty good, but they kind of bored. You know, that's you know people wanted to once the people see a photorealistic character, they want to know more. They want to know about their personalities and everything. People attack a lot of lawbreakers for the this character doesn't have personality, doesn't have this, doesn't have yeah, they have personality, they have this. You have to pay attention. But because they are photorealistic, uh, it's kind of difficult for the people to you know the people treat it like a they're real persons, stuff like that. You know. But when you got cartoon characters, you don't pay attention to a lot. It's a cartoon. You don't pay attention a lot. You don't pay you don't ask for a lot. You know. Hasukito says rendering videos taking my computer so long. That's really the only reason I really want an upgrade. I can't handle gaming, but hours to render a 10 minutes videos. Oh, oh, you said video for YouTube and stuff? Because Twitch do videos pretty easy. Twitch do videos pretty easy. My computer is pretty old. Well, I don't know what. I don't know. I hear a lot of people that do content, video content, talking about rendering videos and everything. Uh, I just Twitch make it easy to make videos, man. You just have to stream and put it there. It's 10-minute videos. Uh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to get them. Uh, why you? Hasukito says, I think part of it is that Lawbreaker seems more like a sport game with the backstory, especially after the all-star update versus their cartoony games are spending more time on lore, which appeals more to the nerd side. Yeah, could be that too. Easy to understand. They got more entertaining. They got more entertaining values. Yeah, they got more like a kind of more entertaining values stuff. Well, people are gonna say thank you for the people to be in the streams. I'm gonna say thank you Hasugido for being in the stream. That was pretty good, pretty nice today. In this creative stream, it's pretty nice, pretty good. I'm gonna say thank you to the people that didn't say hi. I know they was there, you know. I'm gonna say thank you to Kaori Joker. Thank you to Co Ninja Gaming. Thank you to Mr. Edabomb. Thank you to Drum City. No, this is a bot. I got two bots over there too. Konnichiwa Gaming say hi. Hasagita, yeah, I am talking about making real videos. No, oh, okay. I'm talking about making real videos, say Hasagita. No streaming like multiple cameras, angles. Oh, yeah, editing sector. I wanted to be a filmmaker years ago, but my slow PC makes it difficult. Oh, that's true. That's true. Making those kind of crazy videos are pretty extensive. Konnichiwa Gaming say hi. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Konnichiwa Gaming. You was there, lurking and everything. It's pretty nice. Konnichiwa Gaming say I say hi. Hi, Konnichiwa Gaming. Mr. Big O Bug. Mr. Big O Bug, welcome to the stream, Miss Big O Bug. Welcome to the stream. Miss Big O Bug. I'm looking forward to see your stream, Mr. Big Bug, too. I see you all the time. The tweeters. It's pretty nice. Hasagita? Konnichiwa Gaming. Say Konnichiwa Gaming. I wish you got fun, Miss B.O. Bob, Miss Konnichiwa Gaming, Mr. Hasagita. I hope you got fun with the strips today. You can check it out, the video, after the stream in any moment. I'm gonna say thank you to the people that give me the wow, what happened with this thing? I put this thing too far away from the realities. My overlays. I'm being bonkers. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It was that was before when everything get bonkers. Yeah, sometimes get bonkers everything. Well, people, I'm gonna say thank you to the people that is supporting my stream directly, my sponsors. I'm gonna say thank you to my subscribers, as every day I do. Because without my subscribers, everything is gonna be difficult. So those people came over here and helped me with their support, which is always pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you to Konnichiwa Gaming for the support, for the sub, to give me the motivation to continue forward every day, make it everything happy for me. I'm gonna say thank you to Konnichiwa Gaming for the sub. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. De Pisas, thank you for the sub. Thank you for your support. It's pretty nice. Always helping me, to continue forward. Always helping me with giveaways and everything. Thank you, De Pisas. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you to House Kitten. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for your support. Their support is pretty appreciated. It really helps me to continue forward to do my streams every day. People, we are doing every day from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. East time, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you to Sharkan. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the sub. It's pretty nice, pretty good. Always giving me motivation to wake up early and do the things. I do the things up here. I'm gonna say thank you to the hosting people, the people that hosted my stream, which is pretty nice. It's pretty good. It's spreading the word every day, man. These people has months hosting my stream. Yeah, I really appreciate it. I'm gonna say thank you to House of Gideon for the host. Thank you for your host, House of Gideon. Thank you for spreading the word. Thank you for bringing more viewers to my stream. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to Konnichiwa Gaming. Thank you for the host, Konnichiwa Gaming. Thank you for your support. It really helps me, bringing more people to the stream, spreading the word, making sure everybody knows about Backcourt TV, and the programs and games that we are streaming every day. I'm gonna say thank you to Miss Fuzzy Justice. Miss Fuzzy Justice. I was watching last night Fuzzy Justice stream. It's pretty good. Yeah, Fuzzy Justice. Thank you for the host. Thank you for for the support. Thank you for spreading the word about my channel. It's pretty nice. It really helps me, people. The host is really helps me. It's bringing a lot of people, a lot of new people. This is really, I don't know, man. I'm really privileged. I'm pretty privileged. I'm meeting the nicer people in the Twitch. You are, guys, the nicest people in the Twitch. Awesome people. I'm gonna say thank you to AC80. AC80, thank you for the host. You know, thank you for spread the word about my channel. Carnage Gaming share 5 bits. Thank you, Carnage Gaming. Thank you for the bit. It's pretty nice. I don't know how to fix that. The letters for the bit for the chairs are pretty crazy. Thank you for the bit, Mr. Carnage Gaming. I really appreciate it. You know, I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for the host, Mr. AC80. It's really nice, really good. It really helps me to continue forward. I'm gonna say thank you to Eagle All Day, hosting my stream too. Eagle All Day, Eagle All Day. Thank you for hosting my stream, people. Mr. Eagle All Day, thank you for bringing more people to my stream. Thank you for all the support. It's pretty nice. Thank you for spread the word about Backyard TV. You know? I'm gonna say thank you to Flying Soda. Flying Soda, thank you for the host, Mr. Flying Soda. Thank you for your support. Thank you for spreading the word. Thank you for to bringing more people to my stream. It's pretty nice. It really helps me, people, to continue forward. You know, all the sacrifices, people, that you do, you know, to support me. It's pretty nice. It's pretty good. Yeah. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing Flight Simulator. Flight Simulator, you know, you can check it out. You can check it out. The video from the Monday. Flight Simulator was pretty good. We're gonna do it again tomorrow. You know, Carnage Gaming said, "Hey, look, I am back, cheerleaders." Oh, thank you. Yeah, Carnage Gaming is the first. Carnage Gaming is the first right now. You know. Pretty nice, thank you, Mr. Carnage Gaming, cheerleaders. I wanna see your little skirt. It's a Carnage Gaming. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah, yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be streaming Flight Simulator X. It's a pretty nice game. I sacrificed sleep for him. Carnage Gaming says, "Hey, don't tap me. Might just do that." No. Put in the Twitter. Put in the Twitter. You put in the Twitters and everything, so everybody can see it. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be playing Flight Simulator. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be good streams, you know. Flying from the sky. It's pretty nice. And that's it, people. I have a lot of fun today doing this creative stream. Today was pretty nice, pretty good. I hope you're learning something from me. I doubt it, but I hope you're learning something from me. You know, like how wasted your little times with the characters over here. You can check it out the video, so you really wanna know about something. I don't know. It's pretty. What we do over here is pretty simple. I hope the information helps you to do graphics and stuff too. Pretty easy, you know. Pretty easy. We didn't make any character from scratch, but it could be maybe another Wednesday stream. We can do that, so you can learn how to do 3D graphic stuff. You know, it's as you can see, it's not gonna be like pro graphics, you know, but it's gonna be good enough for you to have fun. You know, for you to have fun. Well, people, I'm gonna say thank you to everybody that was here for last time, and see you tomorrow with another streams.